Hello to all beautiful women out there. My name is Zimat Aleshile and this is your favorite program, Winning Women on Imbile.tv. So today on the program, I have a wonderful guest, a very beautiful damsel. Trust me, when you see her, you know I'm actually saying the truth. Her name is Vivian. She is a shoemaker. Trust me, you'll be surprised, like a woman being a shoemaker, accepting the fact that she's a shoemaker. Yes, that is the point. You just have to accept the job as it comes because you don't know how you stand out in the crowd. But wait, don't let me talk too much. Let's go straight to the interview. Don't go anywhere.
A little bit about myself. I am Vivian Ike Obi, a retired banker, a mother of 3 children, and a wife to one man. What I do, I am a cobbler, the MD CEO of Hurricane Vivian Handmade. I make shoes. I'm a shoemaker. Let's put it in the layman's language. I make shoes. I used to be a banker for 9 years, and after a while, I felt it was time for me to that if I invested 50% of the energy I invested as a marketer in banking, if I could just invest 50% of it working for myself, and I'm sure I'm going to make a headway in life. So I left banking and started to work for myself. I love it. What it means to be a shoemaker to me. Normally, I'm somebody that I don't like things that are easy to do. I don't like doing what everybody likes to do. When I was going into shoemaking, there was a class, skills acquisition class, organized by a Redeemed Church, and people were going for baking, people were going for bead making, people were going for all kinds of. But I chose shoemaking because I felt that these other things were too feminine for me, and so I wanted something that was more challenging, something everybody was afraid to do. So in the class of over 100 male, we're just about 9 or 10 females. But that was what I wanted. I wanted that challenge. But I'm happy I took that part because every day of my life, you wake me up at midnight, tell me about shoemaking. I'm ready to go all the way with you. What was a breakthrough for me? First of all, being a female in this industry is the major breakthrough for me. You know, when you have to, sometimes I'm in the midst of over 20 men working, and being the only female, you find that it motivates me the more. And the men have been nice because they encourage you. You know, they've been very, very encouraging. Like now, if you see, every time I finish a work like this is one of our, this is a Hurricane Vivian brand of footwear. Every time someone says it, the first question is, did you really make this? The second question is, did you really make this with hands? Now, I pay attention to details. You know, being a female, we have by nature, we like adding beauty to the things that we do. Now, this is the sofas. All our footwears are padded. We pad them for comfort. We pad them for, you know, for easy wearing. And I remember once a particular company got in touch with me, and they wanted us to be supplying palm slippers for their, you know, for their shop. But because I am building a brand and I have the kind of quality of brand I want to have, what they were asking me to make for them, I couldn't go with. Yeah, it would have brought me lots of money, but they use synthetic. I don't do synthetic. I use leather. And because I use leather, the prices are usually different. You won't compare it to using synthetic. And I know the company said, okay, we are the ones who are asking you to do the synthetic work for us. And I asked them, but you're going to have my name on it. They say, yes, I don't work that way because I have my quality. I'm not willing to bring it down the standard for anybody. And that way, you know, when people wear your footwear, they come back, they want to get another one. Oh, we love it. Oh, we've been wearing. Oh, we'll have our bath with it. It doesn't go up when you put your leg inside water. And that is what keeps propelling us to do more and be consistent with our work every day. How have I been able to juggle work and family? I must say that being an entrepreneur is a lot easier than when I was a banker. Yes, because as a banker, my kids, like I told you, I'm a mother of 3. My kids all started crèche at about 3 months. My first son started crèche at 2 months. And they have to, sometimes I have to leave home at 6:30. They get to school first. They're the last to go home. I'm married to a medical doctor. So combining being a banker with my husband's profession of being a medical doctor was quite hectic on us. Sometimes the kids were sick. They will be on drip the whole night and still go to school the next day because I have to go to work. So it was always a circle for us. They didn't have holidays because, you know, banks don't have holidays except the federal government holiday. So long holiday, Easter holiday, Christmas holiday, they were always in school. But as an entrepreneur and I work for myself, my time is a lot flexible now. Even though I work, my workshop is somewhere around the house. When I get up and get ready for school, I also have my bath and go to work. The mistake people make when working from home is they are laid back, is in my house. But I dress up and I go to work. I work from 9 till maybe it's about, sometimes I work till 2 a.m. But you see, because I'm working for myself, I get up, I bring them back from school, I make lunch for them, I go back to work, and they don't come to the workshop. So it's a lot easier. You're accessible to your husband, you're accessible to your children, you can actually look into their homework. And I think if I'm going to score when I was working as a banker and on the ratio of 1 to 10, I think I will give myself 10 as an entrepreneur. My slogan, my daily mantra is, if you think you can, then you can. Whatever you think you can do, you'll be able to do it. I'm somebody, I don't procrastinate. If I tell you I'm going to pull down this building today, I won't let 12:01 the next day meet me. I'm going to pull it down. You see, another thing I want to encourage the women. Sometimes you ask some of them, what do you want to do? And they say, I don't know. You can't say you don't know. And the reason is either because you are too busy with the TV, or you're too busy online with the internet, you are in groups and you are chatting. See, I tell them, anything you are doing that doesn't add value to your life, don't get involved in it. Don't get involved in it. And whatever business you decide to do, don't look at the present, look into the future. If you cannot see yourself in the next 5 years moving from where you are, then don't even begin. Sometimes what keeps me going in this industry is, sometimes I get discouraged, sometimes I get tired, but I know what I am looking at into the future. And because I have my eyes into the future, it keeps me going. As females, as entrepreneurs, as employees, be diligent, be disciplined. Okay, my name is Vivian Obi, the MD, CEO of Hurricane Vivian Handmade. Diligence, hardworking, and determination makes me a winning woman. Keep watching Winning Women on ibile.tv.
That was an amazing interview with the CEO of Hurricane Vivian. She has told us how it is to make everything possible when you want it to be possible, actually, because when you set a time for yourself and you ensure that you do that particular thing at the particular time, then life will become easy for you. You won't have to procrastinate, you won't have to be lazy about it, and then your handwork is all that matters. Trust me. I have my ladies coming here to tell you how it is to be an independent woman and how it is to make yourself proud and make yourself an amazing woman in the crowd. And well, that's all we have for you today on the program. Join us next week for another amazing episode of Winning Women on Ibile TV. Ensure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on our social media pages at Ibile TV Lagos. And before I go, let me leave you with these wonderful words. Bye for now.